We're back live at the Flight Exec Center, period number 2, just underway. Dorchester Dolphins here at home, game 2 of the YEC Conference quarterfinals. Dorchester Dolphins and the North Middlesex Stars. 1-0 Stars after 1. Shots were 17-8 in period 1 for the Dolphins. They so far unable to get anything by Matthew Bohr. Bohr was brilliant last night as well. Saw 58 shots, turned 54 of them aside. And he has been the only thing keeping the Stars in this series. Now, Mac O'Keefe jams on the brakes, flips it to the net, knocked out of harm's way by Jaden Glue. There's another chance. Turning, wheeling, tipped. That was Baker. And Dolphins can't get it out of their end. Kept in by the Stars. Penalty coming to the Dolphins, and the Stars will go on the man advantage for the third time this evening. Face off to the left of Waller. Back to the point now. Here's the chance. Top of the slot. And another one coming. Von Treppa. Will go to the box with a minor. Face off to the left of Waller. Knocked out by Tedashchuk. Got a short-handed chance. Derek Tedashchuk saved by Bohr. Here's Sam Vokes now through the middle. Big slap shot. Tipped wide by Ritchie. Ritchie out there playing defense right now. There's a shot, goes wide. Vokes will pick it up. Right back to Vokes now at the point. They play that one across to O'Keefe in the middle. O'Keefe fakes the shot to Vokes. Back to O'Keefe, one-timer. Save made by Jay Ritchie in front of the net. Didn't even get to Waller. Now here's a chance. Top of the circles. Fake shot down and low to Vokes. Sam Vokes, former Exeter Hawk. Now here's Tedashchuk. He beats O'Keefe. He's one-on-one. Shot off the mask of Matthew Bohr. 42 seconds left in the 5-on-3. And they got about 16 seconds of 5-on-4 left to kill this one out. 30 seconds left now in the two-man advantage. Stars, Van Eegelen gets set up. Play it down low. Chance out front. Baker was in front, couldn't get a stick on it. To the point. Swings it around to Baker. Jared Baker tried to drive that one to the net, knocked away. 5 seconds left in the 5-on-3. And it's now 5-on-4 for the next 16 seconds. So, 4 seconds left in the man advantage. Stars trying to get one more opportunity here. It's going to be Weaver. Can't get it out. They had the guy coming out of the box, but the defenseman pinched and kept it in. Centering pass. Tip behind the net. Now here's a 4-on-1. Wilson with the puck. He's got Weaver going to the net. Oh, great play by the defenseman. Dalton Goodhill slid on his belly and stopped that centering pass. Wilson now picks it up, flips it back behind the net, and gets a head of steam going. Back to Lucas Wilson. Here comes Wilson down the left side. Shot on net. Gets his own rebound. Loose puck. Now here come the Stars. Back the other way. It's 2-on-2. This one they try to dump in. Tipped away into the corner. It was off the stick of Russell Kelly. Dolphins will take possession. Jaden Glue. Kelly almost kept that one in. They'll flip it back on net. Waller will steer it behind the net to Von Treppa. Long lead pass by Treppa. Now up through the middle comes Jaden Glue. Flips it ahead, nobody home. Stars with possession now. Off the boards. Treppa beats the double team and a spear.
You can call that.
Adam Truex took one in the unmentionables. The crowd obviously disagreeing with the lack of a call. Face off now to the right of Matthew Bohr. 1-0 North Middlesex. 15 minutes left to play here in the second. Again, the Dolphins lead the series 1-0. Tadaschuk takes his man hard into the boards. Now Mikey Blue, good job. Picks that pass out of the air, but can't get the loose puck. Dorian missed on the hit. Here's Tadaschuk again. Long shot goes wide. Blue will keep it in. Slap shot of the net. Bohr able to get a good look at that one. Tadaschuk in behind the net to Dorian. It's played back up the half boards. Mikey Blue. That shot goes off the skate of Jay Ritchie. Tadaschuk tried to get that one back to Ritchie. It's turned over. Morehouse will flip it out. Blue across to Roney. Roney will swing it ahead to Tadaschuk. Left it for Ritchie. Ritchie now just fires it in. Took a funny hop. And Bohr able to get it as it was back on its way out front. Face off to the right of Matthew Bohr. 14-10 left to play here in the second period. 1-0 North Middlesex. Again, the Dolphins lead the series 1-0. So again, 15 games going on in Junior C throughout the province tonight. The quest for the Smoltz Cup has begun. For a majority of the teams, there's one division that won't start playoffs until after the 12th of February, which is tomorrow. So they're still finishing up the final week of their regular season. Only 6 teams in that division. Centering pass, shot goes wide. Long shot there. On net. Rebound goes wide. Shots 22-11. Now here come the Dolphins. Poley out there with Brett Van Dusen. And Van Dusen on the weak shot. Beats Matthew Bohr. The youngster does it. Dylan Van Dusen. Looked really good in last night's game. Picked up a goal now. Also got a goal last night. So Dylan Van Dusen, 2 goals in as many nights for the AP. He's a midget age player playing up with the junior team. Van Dusen dumped, still has the puck. Good testicular fortitude by Brett Van Dusen. Chance out front. Oh, Mikey Blue got his own rebound on the doorstep. And Bohr made a pad save. Now Treppa from the point. Bounced off a shin pad, centers it. Oh, Van Dusen another chance. Blast from the point off the stick of Michael Blue. And I believe somebody just whacked the goalie. Lucas Wilson, a high stick. Face off to the right of Waller. And Borstel had his helmet off down the other end. Mount Bridge is now up 3-2 on Lambeth. Exeter, Chelmsford, no score. Elmer up 1-0 on Port Stanley. And the Elmer Spitfires looking to go up 3-0 tonight in that series. So they reseed after round one. Sam Vokes tried to dangle through the middle with that one. Lost the puck. Crowley gets it in deep. Vokes behind the net. Tries to stuff it. Crowley goes in there as well. Vokes spins out with the puck. Back to the point now. Slowing it down by Hoinduyken. Crowley hit hard into the boards. Van Hoinduyk centers that one for the one-timer. Blast off the stick of Dalton Goodhill. Save made by Waller. Again, starting goalie Riley Brown still out with a hand injury. Face off to the right of Waller. .12:02 left here in the second. Back to the point. Mac O'Keefe. Off the half boards to Sam Vogt. Goes back to O'Keefe. Robertson out there challenging him now into Vokes from the hash mark. On to the right of Waller. Van Dusen didn't get it all the way down the ice. And back the other way come the Stars. It's going to be Mikey Blue now. Behind his own net. No, he's going to turn around and fire that the length of the ice. Here come the Stars. Man down, Mikey Blue. Yard sale at center ice. Icing the call. If that pass had a hit, could have been trouble. Mikey Blue lost his balance. Going down at center ice. Face off to the left of Bohr. Dolphins a little late on that line change. Ref waving it off. 35 seconds left in the man advantage. 11-11 left here in the second. Long pass tipped into the Dolphin end by Turner Ballison. Dolphins able to get it back out and down the ice. Now line change. That's Chuck and Richie out there. Back come the Stars down the left side. Grinding down the wing. It's Jared Baker. Chance out front. Now from the corner. Colin Seeley. A block shot and they get it out. Here's a shot. Goes wide. Richie can't tip it out. Another shot from the point. Waller has to make the save, doesn't know where it is, but he had it. Shot's now 27-16, so getting you up to speed on all the action. Basically, just looking at the divisions in Western Ontario. So again, this half of the province, basically Niagara Falls, down to Windsor, through Hare, Agersville.
A reminder that 50/50 draw tickets are still on sale. In the lobby and on either side of the blue. Tickets are $3 for a team, $9 for just $5. And the 50/50 draw tonight is in support of the Dorchester.
So coming in tonight, Lakeshore has beaten Petrolia. Essex was up 3 games to 1 over Moortown. Moortown, a 1-0 victory last night. And that series will continue tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like that series will continue tomorrow evening. Essex tries to put Moortown away. There's a shot. Save made by Boro, and hit the side of the net. Loose puck, and they score. Boro reached back, tried to glove the loose puck on the ice. He missed it by a couple inches. And I believe it was Brandon Dorian who was able to poke that one home, making it 2-1 Dolphins. So Mount Bridge is up 4-2 over Lambeth, trying to go up 2-1 in that series. But it's 2-1 here in game 2. Both Dorian and Ritchie were there. Mikey Blue swings it up the boards. Now Weaver with a man going to the net. Oh, Mikey Blue just ran over a star in the corner. And the Stars, Vokes goes rink wide, 2-on-1. Mikey Blue's the defender. A nice move, driving deep is Helisek. He loses that. Now back the other way come the Dolphins. Played off the boards. Now tipped in deep. Folks stood up by Hicks. Now Mikey Blue back to get it. Blue leaves it for Hicks, but Hicks wasn't there. Luckily, Waller poked it away because Helisek was coming for the Stars. Blue hit in front of the net. Long shot. Loose puck. Picked up by Hicks, and he'll flip it down the ice. Icing's going to be waved off. Line change. Up through the middle they go. It's going to be Josh Roney now. Up the half boards, nobody there.
Assist number 12, Brayden Dorian, and number 91, Jake Ritchie.
So Tadasachuk from Dorian and Lindsay in the goalmouth scramble, second goal of the playoffs for Tadasachuk. He had 2 points last night, so did Ritchie. Offside the call.
All right, fans, it's time to show those rally towels. Let's get those rally towels flying in the air. Show some support for the Dolphins. Remember to bring those towels back each and every game. All right, let's see those towels.
Lon Treppa back to pick this up behind his own net. 7:35 left to play, period 2. Shots 31-16, score 2-1 Dorchester, game 2. The Yuck Conference quarterfinals. Jaden Glue back to Treppa, goes up to Wilson who tips it in, back the other way come the Stars now. Try to feed that one in deep. It's going to be Treppa picking it up. Lon Treppa plays it ahead to Van Duzen. He's going to swing it back behind the net. So again, games 3 and 4, both in North Middlesex. That'll be Sunday. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll be live on YouTube. Game 4 in North Middlesex on Tuesday, if you can join us. There will be no broadcast Tuesday night of Game 4. Dorian ahead to Ritchie. Got Tadashchuk with him. Good hustle on the backside of that one by Halesic as he came back and broke that play up. To Dasachuk. The corner to Dorian. Pinned up against the boards. Vokes tried to play that one out. Now Vokes has it in his feet. He'll get it ahead now. There's Crowley. Almost turned it over in front of the Dolphins' net for a scoring opportunity and lost it the last minute. Now here's Michael Blue. Got a man going to the net. Got a guy wide. Oh, what a goal! Tic-tac-toe. Tadashchuk took the pass from Mikey Blue, slid it back cross crease to Dorian. Braden Dorian knocked it home, and it's 3-1 Dolphins. So the Dolphins trying to bring it out. Dump back in. Now Poley, he loses that one. Here come the Dolphins. Rink wide to Poley. That one's tipped up over the glass and out of play. Another souvenir puck donated by Steve Young Plumbing and Heating. Face off now just outside the Dolphins' blue line as that puck off the stick of Poley. Braden Dorian from Tadashchuk in blue. Yeah, that was goal number 3. Stars try to keep it in. They won't. Weaver through the neutral zone now. Alex Weaver dumps this one on net. Oh! And it came out the other side about waist height. A little mix up with Weaver in front of the Stars bench. Came out waist height. Cuppers had a shot at it but couldn't bat it out of the air. Weaver taken down along the boards. Get it out to center. Randy Hicks will dump it in. Now driven in deep. Half boards. Back to the point. Mikey Blue. Lots of time. Wires it. Tipped out front from behind the net. Mikey Blue had some time to line up the sights on that one. And it hit something plastic, and it hit it hard as Blue gets the blast off. Face off now to the right of Bohr. Loose puck now out to center ice. Mikey Blue turns, spins with it. Off the boards ahead to Wilson. Wilson's going to dump that one in behind the net. Wins the foot race to the puck. Feeds it in far side to Van Dusen. Bounced off his skate. Giveaway. The Dolphins can't do anything with it. Hicks made the turnover. He tried to get it down in the low post, but there's nobody there. Dylan Buckholz just took a pretty good shot from behind. Now Hicks going to get it out. Wilson. Nice try coming back the other way. And it's going to be flipped in. Hicks and Blue coming for a line change. Oh, big hit behind the net. Lucas Wilson lined his man up. Here's Van Dusen in front to Wilson. Loose pocket, still loose. Whistle blows. Bohr had it covered up momentarily. By the time the ref blew the whistle, it had popped loose again. Face off to the right of Bohr. Ritchie back to the point. Oh, and it gets outside. Jackson Seeley tried to keep it in, but couldn't. 3:03 left to play, period number 2. Vokes now up the left side. He'll flip it in, icing the call against North Middlesex. Face off to the left of Bohr. Ritchie and Vokes were chirping it up at the dot. Oh, and a big hit attempt on Roney. And then a nice play as they shove Dorian offside.
Downtown scoreboard. Elsewhere in the PJ detail, yet quarter finals. Now Bridges 4, Atlanta 2 in the third period. Exeter and Thetford tied at 0 in the second. And also in the second period, Elmer 2, Port Stanley 1.
Here come the Stars now through the middle. Weaver picks that one off. Now it's going to be Josh Roney. Roney almost put that in his own net. Banked right off the side of the net as he was trying to go behind the net. Now wheeling through the neutral zone and dumping in his Truax. Kept in by Weaver. Weaver to Truax. Truax got Volk hanging on top of him. 2:11 left to play. That one's tipped in by Truax. Culpers and Weaver on the forecheck. They play it up the near board. Sam Vokes. Picked off! Right in the slot! Shot! Oh, shoulder save made! And they got a couple cracks at it, but Bohr able to freeze it.
Also on the out-of-town scoreboard in the NHL. The Avalanche lead the Rangers 2-1 in the second period. St. Louis Blues, Montreal Canadiens all tied up at 2 in the second.
Face off to the right of Bohr. Vokes got his licks in, gave Truax a pretty good shot in the side of the head.
And in the second period, it's Buffalo Sabres 3.
As Truax continued to whack away at the goalie. Now Ritchie flips it in behind the net to Tadasachuk. Centering pass to Dorian. Backhand goes wide. Tadasachuk now pinned up against the boards in the corner. It'll be Ritchie on the loose puck. Now long shot by Treppa. In down low to Tadasachuk, and the save made by Bohr. Face off to the right of Matthew Bohr. 3-1 Dolphins. Jaden Glue, long wrist shot. Bohr didn't even see that. Went wide. Tadasachuk pins his man into the boards. Treppa loses it. But Jaden Glue back to pick it up. Now here's Jaden Glue. Up the near boards. They come out through center. Tadasachuk couldn't corral that one. Back come the Stars. Glue to Ritchie. Ritchie tried the tip between the legs. And right to a Star. Up the far boards. Ritchie. Tadasachuk. One-on-one. Dorian but he couldn't corral it. He was going to be one-on-one there with Spencer Mullen, but he lost the handle. Tadasachuk from behind the net. It's a couple whacks at it. And Bohr sharp again. There's a chance in close. Wilson tried to stuff it in. Got to the net off Van Duzen's stick.
Just for a limited time. Tickets are 3 for a tune, 9 for $5. They're on sale in the lobby. And on either side of the
Hey, and a big shout out to Charles Root. They're listening to the game in Florida. Chuck and Linda Root, Ryan Root's grandparents, listening in Florida. Welcome to the broadcast, and a big shout out to our folks listening in Ireland tonight. They hit us up on Twitter. Burning the midnight oil. I think they're 5-6 hours ahead of us. Those diehard Dolphin fans, they'll stay up till 2 in the morning to listen to the broadcast. 10 seconds left here in the second period. Stars trying to get a late one. Michael Blue tries to get it out. Can't. Van Duzen misses. Now Blue will get it out. And the horn will blow to end the second period. But Brett Van Duzen isn't done. So 3-1 after 2. 21-8. Shots on goal second period for a 2-period total of 38-16. So that'll do it. Period number 2. We'll be back with period number 3 in just a little bit. You're listening to Dolphin Action on the Dolphin Radio Network.